see it's quite cloudy. It has that, what I've come to know as the consistency, a cloudy consistency of the two wheat beers that I've tried so far, which are the Schneider Weiss and the König Ludwig Weiss beer. And the König was #1, Schneider #2, and we're going to see what the ERdinger ends up being if I can get to the beer through all this foam. Yeah, I think I goofed on this. Oh, here we go. Now, I remember the Joffrey was saying, you can see a little bit of how this foam attaches itself to the side. Look at that, it's not coming down. It's staying up there. This is like a meringue, you know? If you ever had lemon meringue pie, that egg whites kind of thing, that's what it looks like, egg whites. Exactly what it looks like. Yeasty. Yeah, I haven't been able to determine yeasty from malty yet, but definitely smells yeasty, like a you know, freshly rising bread dough. Yes. I like that smell. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do much on the actual drinking. Now, I've always been told to wish this around a little bit to agitate the sediment. Get the sediment agitated. That's what you really want. You want these things that will slap you in the face when you're drinking it down, because they're so riled up, they're totally agitated. So while that's settling down a little bit, let's crank up this little lighter. Hey, 4th time. Navy Flake, so far, like I said, I tried a bowl yesterday, and the Navy Flake has definitely got a nice full flavor to it. You know, it's something there. You know that it's not just a wishy-washy little mild tobacco, which is okay, boys and girls. If you're starting out smoking, go with the mild tobacco. I'll guarantee it, because the stronger stuff just might be a wee bit too much for you, and you might decide to set the pipe down and say, to hell with that, I'm going to go play with my hula hoop, you know? So, yeah. Now, I used the fold and roll method of packing the pipe yesterday with a flake of tobacco. And I don't know if that is historically a more difficult kind of method to keep the doggone stuff lit. But I found myself just constantly, I started using matches at first, and I think after I got to about the 10th match, because the damn thing has kept going out all the time, I just got the old lighter going and said, the heck with it, you know, we'll just flick the bic and get going here. And even still, you know, it just didn't like to remain lit. So today what I did, I just took the flake apart and I tried rubbing it, but it doesn't like rubbing very well, so I just start tearing it to pieces. I tear it to pieces, yeah, and I tore it right up, and then I packed it down into the bowl that way. And since I'm yammering on here, it's probably going to die again. But this is what I'm doing is experimenting with the different packing methods. So the fold and roll yesterday, and the terrorist terroring it up kind of method today.